All this weekend, ME Television takes you inside ACL.
ME Television, 2009, having fun. Old friend, amigo, Federico Aubele. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Sí, pues aquí. You
Todo
know,
bien.
now I'm good because you're here.
Thank you very much. I'm good because you are here.
You know, this is what, your second or third ACL now?
I think it's the third one. Yeah.
Check you out. I think it's the third.
I think
No me acuerdo.
I don't keep count.
Excellent, man. Excellent. It's good to have you here. What's new with your music, man?
Put an album out in last May. So that's this is the start of the tour actually. We'll be touring a whole month in October, US and Canada. And we'll start with the West Coast. Well, we started with Texas actually, and then we go West Coast, and we do East Coast, and then later in November go to Europe. It's pretty busy till the end of the year.
I want to go back to the album before because it was probably like my top 5 album releases of the year last year, and it seems that got a lot of attention for you. You know, I mean, it really did.
I think so too.
What's that?
I think so too. It did pretty well, yeah.
It did really well. Now this new album kind of crept up on us, like didn't know it was released. I gotta admit, you know.
Yeah. It's it's slightly different because there was a slight change in the style, and which was a good thing actually. All the beats and everything are a lot smoother than they were before, which is something I wanted to do anyway. Because I always feel like that sometimes my songs were a little bit buried in a ton of beats. So now the beats were a lot smoother, and you can hear a lot more the vocals and the guitars, and so yeah.
And you're singing a lot more this time?
Yeah, a lot more. That's something I wanted to do a long time ago, but I wanted to be, good at it. I didn't want it to rush. So yeah, with the Panamericana, I sung some of the tunes, and in this one I'm doing the lead vocals. Yeah.
So who else is like guest starring on the album? Natalia? Who else?
Yeah, we have Natalia Clavier, my wife, of course. We're doing a duet together, and she does the backing vocals. As usual, and then we have Sabina Scuba from the Brazilian Girls. We're doing a duet too, and
I gotta tell you, the Brazilian, like that group, like that team, they're nuts.
I know.
I mean,
I know them very well.
Nuts.
I know them very well. Yeah, when I moved to New York now, I got to hang out. I get to hang out with them, and yeah, they're all crazy, but in a very good way.
In a good way.
Yeah, and then we also have Miho Hattori from the Shibomato.
Nice.
Yeah. She's also doing some.
So you're going for some different sounds.
Yeah, absolutely. And the good thing about her, it was challenging because she doesn't speak any Spanish, and so she wound up doing all these crazy vocals with just vowels, like ooh, ooh, and it came out great. So yeah, I'm really happy with the sound of the album. It's very intimate, very mellow, and I think it works very well in that particular frame.
So everyone here in Austin, this is Federico's second time, I guess, kicking off your tour in Austin. I mean, that's really cool, man. You did it before at Stubbs. We recorded you now this time. Like you said, you're going to hit all of Texas. What's your love affair with our city?
I loved Austin. I mean, I don't know that much of the rest of Texas, unfortunately, but I definitely love Austin. My previous band were all from here. All the guys were from here, and it's a city I always enjoy coming back to. Yeah. And I have a very personal story with this city because this is where our romance with my wife actually started.
And you know what? That's a whole nother story that I would love to talk about, but we're gonna go. Natalia, you gotta come. We'll do a separate interview with Natalia.
Absolutely.
Okay.
She'll give you her side of the story.
Thanks a lot, ME Television. Federico, the man. Gracias, amigo.
Gracias.
Inside ACL on ME is brought to you by Gibson.